2 years ago, Lakeland Union started a co-op girls hockey team with Tomahawk and Mercer. The teams had to come together to still be able to form a full-size team.
We are having a great season, but they all know what they're up against, and we push them as far as we can.
But the team knows they will likely never make it to state.
And that's what I guess disappoints me the most, is to go and see what it could have been and to see what it's going to now.
The Lakeland Co-op lost to a much larger program on Wednesday night in the sectional semifinal. Wisconsin Valley Union is made up of 10 schools from big communities like Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, and Marshfield. But according to Valley's head coach, Dan Bauer, it has to be that way.
If those schools didn't go together, then there's a bunch of these girls who don't have anywhere to play hockey.
That dead end is now what's happening across the state. A school might have just a few girls that want to play, forcing them to join with another school or multiple schools to form a co-op.
We're getting more schools involved, more girls involved, but less programs and we're actually seeing a reduction because of the co-op opportunity.
For this season, 167 schools formed only 29 teams. Only 4 of those teams are independent and not co-ops.
You're seeing less and less teams every year, and it's going to continue that way. You know, pretty soon it's going to be north, south, east, and west.
So when does the WIAA step in to balance things out? It doesn't. The WIAA leaves it all up to the individual school boards. The association only approves the co-ops, which has always been the case.
They would really like to not have any criteria involved with co-ops so that they can maintain that flexibility in hopes of keeping, especially the smaller school districts, keeping students at their schools.
But coaches like Bucklew think there needs to be different divisions to help the level of competition come playoff time. As of now, there is only one state tournament bracket for all 29 teams.
Certainly, 2 divisions is not a potential element at this point in time. We would love to see it grow into that, but we're going to need to get to, 50 schools, 60 schools, something in that range.
Having only one division means each team across the state is battling for one trophy, regardless of their size.
I don't know if it's what's best. I think it's kind of the only solution right now.
Lakeland's coach believes a solution is growing the youth programs more. But he also thinks it's too late to save high school girls hockey.
I actually believe it won't be a WIA sport very much longer. It's club hockey right now.
Bucklew is honest when he says he doesn't see a team like his ever making it to state with the current format. But for others, it's not all about making it to state.
I just think sometimes we're so hung up on we have to get to the state tournament, and if we don't get to the state tournament, our season wasn't worthwhile or was meaningless, and I think we just completely missed the whole idea and value of high school sports.